to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you. Sorry I can't stop staring at myself. It's because I'm covered in glitter. Yes, you may have noticed this is not my typical go-to glowy natural look. This is something a little bit different. Today I woke up and I was like, I need to put glitter all over my face. And I did. So don't give up on your dreams, kids. I think it's important with makeup not to get caught in a funk. You know, like it's great to have an everyday look. It's great to have a go-to look. But some days you need to just challenge your own creativity. Do something wacky, do something wild. Don't worry about what the outcome is gonna look like. I think that's what made putting this look together so fun for me, is that I truly didn't care if it looked good. I was like, my intention today is to have fun and to wear a lot of glitter and to use a lot of colors, and if it doesn't turn out looking that great, that's fine. I mean, I guess the point of makeup for some people could be to look great, but for me, the point of putting on makeup is to always have fun, and I had so much fun doing this. So if you want to see me have a grand old time, have a bunch of fun, throw a bunch of glitter on my face, then please subscribe and then keep on watching. Today, on the day that I'm filming this video, is International Women's Day, and the look I'm going for today is inspired by some pretty incredible female creators on Instagram, and I'm gonna shout them out right now. First one is Rocio Cervantes. I hope I'm not saying that poorly. If I am, Rocio, I'm so sorry. She's on YouTube as well. Definitely check her out there. She does these beautiful starry looks. She does stars in her eyebrows. She puts them on her inner corners, or she'll put stars on her face, do her makeup over them, and then peel them off so you can see like her skin underneath. It's so beautiful. She is so creative. So I think I'm gonna take inspiration and do stars on my inner corners today for her. Another female creator who I'm heavily inspired by and want to channel today is the Makeup Mouse, and she did this look the other day where she had stars like going into her crease, and I thought it was so beautiful, and she has such a good eye for color. She does such creative, colorful looks, and I love her page so much. And the last person who I'm taking inspiration today is Beauty Bean on Instagram. She is so sweet. I comment on her stuff all the time and she always responds to me, which makes me feel so special. The way she does blush is like unreal. I like how she takes blush like very high on her cheekbones and then she brings it like up around her eyes, and she uses such unique colors. Like she really challenges my idea of like what a blush color has to be. So I think I want to do that today. I think I'm gonna go for a bold blush and I'm gonna try to like do it in the way that she does it. That's my inspiration for today, and now let's get into the look. So in the style of that Makeup Mouse picture, I think I want to keep it like mostly pinky orangey. So I feel like for the most part, I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. I also have my little Build Your Own palette here because it has a really nice, bright, vibrant orange in it. And I think I'm going to use the pink from the Jackie Aina palette. I know, I'm doing too much. Whatever palette you have with bright colors in it could also suit this look, if somehow you are taking this as a tutorial. Does anyone really follow tutorials anymore? I feel like we all just take inspiration from each other, which is like kind of the same thing, but I always like that more. I like that people like look at pictures and are like, ooh, I want to create something similar because you have inspired me, but they don't directly copy it, you know, they make it their own. I love it. So I think I'm gonna start with this Huda Beauty palette, and I'm gonna go into this like peachy pink color here. I'm swirling the brush today. We're going in. I want to pack on this color into my crease. Because like I said, I think I'm gonna do the stars in my crease like Makeup Mouse, so I want my crease to be super, super bold. I will say these Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes blend beautifully. They're so, so good. Okay, before I go any further and forget, I am gonna glue my little stars on my inner corner like Rocio does, because I want to go for that sort of a look today. So let me take out my glitter glue. I'm gonna be using my NYX glitter primer. This is kind of like a glitter glue. It helps glitters to stick on your eyes, so I feel like it should be just as good for sticking actual glitter to my face. We shall see. I have my little stars here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I think that these stars are big enough that I can put the glitter glue like directly onto the back. I'm only gonna use a teeny tiny little amount. Okay, I think that is good. Should be enough to stick it to my eye. Now, just a disclaimer, be very careful when you're working with like craft glitter on your eyes or anywhere on your face, because it's not eye safe. Like I shouldn't probably be recommending this because it is not safe for your eyes, but if you're really, really careful and you just do it for the art and you take it off very carefully, don't just go in and wash your face after this. You know, you gotta remove these very, very carefully, especially because the skin around your eyes is super sensitive, so you got to be extra careful. All right, so now that I have my crease color on and I have my pretty little stars here, I think I'm gonna go over those stars with this vibrant pink in the Jackie Aina palette. This is like my favorite pink eyeshadow of all time. It is so bright, so vibrant, so beautiful, just like Jackie. I'm gonna put that right over the stars here. Hopefully they stay in place. I'm not used to putting like bold color on my inner corner. I usually just go with like a highlight shade, so this is a little unusual for me, but that was kind of my goal today, was just to get out of my comfort zone. I'm always so inspired by the people who I follow on Instagram who do these like wild, beautiful looks, but I rarely attempt to recreate them myself, and I want to change that because I want to be vibrant too, you know? I think I'm gonna go over that pink a little bit with the shade Soleil in the Jackie Aina palette, just to give it a little bit of dimension, give it a little bit of a sheen, because that is a matte color. Yes, oh so sheeny. Okay, I'm dipping back into my Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette now, and I'm gonna put this vibrant, bright yellow all over my lid. Get some yellow up in here. We got some pink, we got some peach. Now let's do some yellow. Gorgeous. This is like my favorite yellow eyeshadow. It's so opaque, it's so bright. Okay, now that my eyes are starting to look really, really colorful, we're gonna add more color. And I'm gonna dip into my little build your own palette I have here. This one I did pull from my James Charles X Morphe palette. So it is a Morphe orange shadow. And I am gonna do that kind of on like my outer corner. I'm not really paying too much attention to precision, if you couldn't tell. That's because this is not a precise look. This is a fun, vibrant look. I'm really just here to have a good time. If you haven't seen my build your own eyeshadow palette video, I am gonna link it in the card because that was a really fun video. I got to break stuff, which is fun. And this little palette that I'm using that I got from Amazon has like definitely proven to be worth every single penny. I will link that down below as well. Kind of bringing that orange into the crease a little bit. I know I'm kind of covering that peachy color, although you can still see it on like the outer corner. This is just like, I'm really liking how the orange and yellow are blending together. It's so satisfying to see. All right, now that my eyes are sufficiently colorful, I think I'm ready to put some stars on the eyes. And I feel like for the big stars, I was okay to put the glue directly on, but these stars that I'm using on my eyes are a little smaller. So what I'm gonna do is put a little dollop of glitter glue on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna use a toothpick to pick them up. Good idea? I don't know, it hasn't been tested, we will see. I wonder if lash glue wouldn't be a better adhesive. I don't know. It didn't stick, oh no. Okay, this glue does not appear to be sticky enough to use on my eyes, so plan B, I guess. I'm gonna try to use lash glue. Just taking my Kiss lash adhesive here. I'm gonna try putting it directly onto the back again, just a little bit. Maybe I'll let it get a little tacky like I do with my lashes. Hold it there for a second for good luck. Yay! Okay, yes, lash glue is definitely stickier than the glitter glue. I think the glitter glue worked fine because this was like one big sticker and I was able to use a good amount of the glitter glue. But I think it's just with these little stars, the lash glue is working better so far, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Okay, so I'm finding that you really have to stick them like on a mostly flat surface. I'm having trouble getting it to stick in here, and I think that might be because I have deep set eyes, so when I like go like this, there's like a fold here. So I might have to just stick to focusing these stars on the outer portion of my eye, which is fine, but I wanted to take them all the way into the crease, but it's fine. Okay, to make up for the disappointment of not being able to bring the stars all the way into my crease, I'm gonna put another big star on my like outside portion of my eye here. And I did use lash glue on this. And it stuck immediately. Wow, what a treat. Ooh, I love how this is looking. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do these stars on my other eye and come right back. Okay, these stars are like challenging to get on. I give so much credit to people like Rockio and Makeup Mouse who are able to just put like so many craft little glitter stars on and so many little craft glitter pieces. Like, I don't know how you have the patience. I certainly don't. But the pieces I did get on look so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Okay, so what should we do next? We're gonna do a little bit of a wing. Of course we're gonna do a little bit of a wing. And I think I want it to be a purple wing. So I'm gonna dip into this purple eyeshadow I have here in my little Make My Own palette. This is another one from my James Charles Morphe palette that I desecrated. And we're just gonna do like a really blown out wing. I don't think I'm gonna do it super precise or anything. I wanna add some purple to the mix because I do have a purple star on my eye. All right, and because I'm having so much fun and I just don't have the ability to stop, I am gonna put a little glitter on my eyes. So I am gonna use the glitter glue for this because I am using actual eye glitter, not crafting glitter. Not that this is eye safe. It's from the Colourpop So Jaded palette. I'm gonna be using this blue one here. Don't worry, it's not gonna show up blue in my eyes. It's just like this beautiful multicolored business. I don't know why, I just had a burst of inspiration. I'm like, I wanna put glitter right here. And until I give in to that inspiration, I will be restless. So dipping into the color Opal in the Kathleen Light So Jaded palette. Yes, 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 yes. Just the way this glitter hits the light. Ooh, look at me. Oh my gosh, I look like a little kid just got into a bunch of craft supplies and just spilled it all over their face, but I don't care. This is bringing me so much joy. All right, let me do some lashes real quick. All right, I put my lashes on. I also put on like the tiniest bit of my NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil and a little bit of my Glossier concealer, but I didn't want to do too much coverage-wise because, I don't know, I just feel like I already have a lot on my face and I didn't want to risk smudging anything, and my skin looks pretty good today, so I was like, not too worried about the coverage. Also, one of my little stars fell off. I'm sorry, I wanted to reveal them at the same time, but look, I'll reveal this one for you. Wow, oh, they're so pretty, yay! All right, so now I'm so excited. We're gonna be moving on to blush. And like I mentioned earlier, I was very inspired by Beauty Bean on Instagram and the way she does like blush, like very like up and around. It's very like fairy like blush. I love it so much. So the blush I want to use today is actually a Kilowatt foil from Fenty Beauty. It's Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. I like to mix these two together, but they're a little bold for an everyday blush. So if I'm being honest, I don't really wear them very often. But today, that's the whole vibe. Bold blush is literally the whole vibe. I am gonna mix them together here. So just gonna take my brush and go to town. Oh wow. You can see they're not like fully mixed together on the brush, but I honestly like, I just kind of want to see what happens. I don't know, I'm feeling very pinky and orangey today. And I'm gonna start the blush back here because that's how she does it. She like takes it up here too. And I'm gonna go over this star I have here. Oh, I honestly kind of love that they're not fully blended together, that you can like see the pink and the orange separate. It's really pretty. Today my whole plan sitting down was just to have fun, and I would say I have been successful in that. I am having a grand old time. Okay, so the Virgo in me is telling me not to even attempt this because it's gonna be way too messy and difficult, but the Sagittarius moon in me is saying go for it. So what I am gonna do is take my lash glue and put little like dots of glue all over my cheeks and then see if I can't just throw some glitter at it and see if we can do glitter freckles. I don't know if it's gonna work. I've never tried it before. I don't know, man. I just really wanna go for it. And if it doesn't work, oh well. I'm gonna do a good amount of dots because I feel like they're not all gonna stick. I'm really not putting a whole ton of glue on because these are very tiny little craft glitter stars. See how this works. I'm gonna have such a mess to clean up afterwards. That is okay, I do it for the art. And I was not kidding when I said I literally am just going to throw them at my face. Well, I guess I'm gonna like drizzle them on my face. Close your eyes for safety. You know what? A couple of them stuck and that's all I can really ask for. So let's try the other side. Oh wow, I'm covered in glitter. All right, who is ready to round this out with a lip before I get too carried away and put more glitter on my face? It's me. Get a little carried away with this look today, but you know what? That's okay. I am having a good time, and as I've said 1,000 times, that's what this look was intended to be. So I think for the lip, I'm going to go in with my Colourpop Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Oh Hi There. It's a bright coral peachy shade. It's just really pretty. Not gonna use lip liner or anything. And I like that it's blotted, so it's not like, it's vibrant, but in like a muted way. And that's the lip. All right, let me take a breather for a second and put my hair together and then come right back. All right, I put a fake ponytail in and some strawberry earrings, and now this is my final look. Definitely not my daily natural glowy go-to routine by any means. This is a million times more glitter than what I normally wear, which is 0, but sometimes You just gotta have a good time and throw a bunch of glitter on your face, and it's good for the soul, okay? And that's what I needed today. Today I needed to just throw a bunch of glitter on my face and throw on some star freckles and have a good time. And I certainly am in a better mood now than I was when I started. And that's the power of makeup, baby. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss a single post. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.